What is going on, everybody? Welcome in. Being is that I am a grand unk, it does take me quite a bit of time to get warmed up. What I like to do when I warm up, I use Kovaaks. For those of you who don't know, I just switched over to mouse and keyboard. I say just switch, but it's been about a year since I've gone completely mouse and keyboard. And I was an early adopter of Kovaaks. Well, no, actually, I adopted Kovaaks into my mouse training routine very early in that journey. So what I like to do to start things off is I'm just such a fan of the sandbox intro scenario because it feels like it's a mix of like both things in terms of like some tracking and then some click timing. So I like to kind of just boom. See, it's a little mix of clicking to the time and a little bit of tracky poo. So I always like to start here when I'm just coming off cold turkey. The old phalanges are all cold, little wrist actions like kind of tight. You know, I'm left-handed. I wonder if I would be like better with a left-handed mouse than a right-handed mouse. What do y'all think? And for my M&K guys out there, do you guys ever use Kovaaks or any kind of aim labs or anything like that? I like to just try to be smooth when I'm first starting this, when I'm just getting warmed up, try to lock in the good habits. Just getting, look at that little guy, just track him. Yeah, dude, Grand Dunk in the building. I just full send it World Tour most of the time, LOL. Yeah, but part of this too is because I want to get better at mouse and keyboard because I was just treacherous. All right, so I usually start there. I've got a really good warm-up routine. It's called the OS tracking warm-up. It was actually made specifically for me by Coach Outsider. But yeah, so this is a good one for just kind of getting dialed in for tracking. And you'll see how not warm I am right here. A lot of times I get like tension in my shoulders sometimes when I'm really focused. And doing the aim trainer kind of allows me to like feel those sensations. Whereas like when you're in the finals, you're just so amped up, it's hard to be self-aware. Oh, this is probably going to be terrible. This feels like this is going to be a bad one. Ah, that's not too bad. Us Grand Dunks got to stick together. Whew. Capture the flag in the finals? Yeah, dude. Capture the flag in the finals would be goated. Super fun. Capture the vault. Multi-vault. Somehow do a couple of vaults. You got to bring it back. You got to dunk it. Maybe one vault. 5v5 one vault flag. This one's really good for the micro adjustments. I was never really a fingertip aimer until I worked with Outsider for a little bit and really started trying to get the little fingertip aim more for the micro adjustments. Yep. I definitely need to get Splitgate. I have not played it since the new beta came out. Or the latest beta. I heard there's a lot of issues, but they're getting resolved. But I really like Splitgate, especially being such a Halo aficionado. The other thing that, oh, I don't know if y'all can hear that. The Got one of my kids mowing the lawn. That's the nice thing about being a grand unk. Having kids. Because they can do all the yard work. I haven't mowed my lawn in 5 years. It's glorious. Oh, that one's out there. Yep. I like kind of the idea that Johnson and I work toward that. If you are running the vault in this new mode, your specialization doesn't work. That way you don't just have lights grappling across the map. But you could always do like the throw grapple strat. So you like throw the box and then grapple after it. Probably see some people doing that one, huh? Oh, I bet you'd get a lot of TP action too, right? A lot of teleportation stuff. Would it turn into just like a lights only playlist like freaking ranked terminal attack became after a while? Do you think? I feel like I should play music when I do aim trainer. Wish they didn't patch out the grappling thrown objects. That was fun movement tech. Yeah, like the grenade grapple. That was fun. Word on the streets is they're actually trying to work that back in. They had to take it out because it was complicating some other things. I may or may not have directly asked the developers about that. Oh, 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 oh. The other thing too is I try to like work on gripping the mouse tenderly like you would handle a lady. Because oftentimes too I can feel myself, I'm decent at it, but I can feel myself going, putting my old man strength on it and gripping it kind of tight sometimes in the intense situations. And nice thing about aim trainer, it's kind of a moment where you can try to focus and isolate in on that and focus on, you know, keeping that like a feather loose grip, like you're holding a little newborn baby ostrich egg. Have you guys ever held a newborn baby ostrich egg? A little bit of aim trainer and see behind the scenes on how Grand Dunk gets warmed up to be cannon fodder for you young bucks in the finals. What is up? I hope your day is going super well. What up, Ray? Sorry if that was cringe. The Holy Ghost got a hold of me. And I'm not talking about, like, Jesus type stuff. I'm talking about the ghost that was full of holes. The ghost of the light that never was. So, in any case, I'll jump in here. I'll probably do this. Lately, honestly, like before I'm gaming, I don't spend a lot of time in Kovaaks, because I also do Kovaaks every morning before work. So that's where I do like my actual Kovaaks exercise. This is literally just to get toasty. Just to try to get a little warmed up. A little warmed up for the guys. I like to get warmed up for the boys. You know. Ooh, that one was kind of good. I'm fine, damn girl. Thank you, though. I appreciate that. Lurking and working, word. Hey, maybe we'll go 7 or 8. 7 or 8 minutes. So, just getting warmed up, Rain. I don't have a ton of gaming time today, so I was kind of showing everybody a little bit. I should do a video, like how to warm up, how to play the finals as a Grand Dunk. You know, us old folk, we gotta stretch. We gotta like eat right. Drink lots of water, get 8 hours of sleep, bro. Like, it's a whole different fight than for you young whippersnappers who have elastic cells. Your brain's still growing. You're still like able to make new neural connections all easy and shit. We're over here, old dogs, new tricks and all. Yo, and this is like literally, this is before I even go live. All right, let's pop the game open. So, you know, I do about 10 minutes of that. Typically, what I do in here is I'll do a couple of, I'll do like 10 reps of just shooting, controlling recoil, spinning. Oh, I didn't reload. Just controlling recoil. I might do 5 of these, 5 to 10 of these, depending on time constraint. So I'll just stand in one spot. I won't do any, no recoil smoothing. And we'll talk about recoil smoothing here in a second if nobody knows what that is. And obviously the goal is to get these guys in one clip, right? Like you don't want to reload at all. That's the goal. That's the goal. Okay. So then I'll do some strafing. I'll do some switching and some strafing with recoil smoothing. So recoil smoothing is where you strafe and shoot at the same time, right? And you can counter strafe or you can mirror strafe. So I'll slide, turn, find target, strafe, right? I'll reload, I'll run, slide, find target. And I'll do like 10 reps of this. Slide, find target, right? Slide, find target. So I'll do like 5 to 10 reps of those, right? And then I'll do one like 180. So I'll run away, turn, find target, ice them out, right? Run away, turn, find target. I'll do like 10 reps of those, right? And then sometimes I might throw this, because this guy feels, look at this guy. I feel like sometimes he feels left out. So I'll try to drop some heads, right, on that guy, just so he feels like he's a part of the program. I like to include everybody here in the Gunbuck Enterprises. I want to make everybody feel heard and loved, and I don't want anybody to feel misunderstood, right? So it's always headshots, right? In practice raids, you always want to do headshots because headshots are hard enough to hit in-game. So you really always want to be trying to go for the headies, if that makes sense. All right, so I'll do several of those, and then we can go get a click timey weapon. I say do this with like the XP54. You could do this with the AKM. You could do this with the whatchamacallit, the F-car. Just do it with a AK or like a automatic weapon. That way you could just work on, because what we're working on here is like finding targets and then tracking, right? And then we can do some click timing stuff. So we can go over here and we'll grab the, you could grab this one, you can grab like the Pike, you can grab the CB, you can grab the LH1. I think any one of those are really good options. And essentially, so let's do it with the Pike, right? So I'm gonna stand here and I'm gonna just click, I'm gonna click 1, 2, just one per each. And I'm gonna try to go kind of fast and just start over. And I'm basically working on like click timing, reloading, trying to shake a little move in there when you reload. Oh, missed. So this is like target switching and click timing. And you're just moving around. You're just spending some time just flicking and clicking. I like to try to like go cross the screen as much as possible. So I'll go from this guy to this guy to this guy to this guy to this guy, this guy, this guy, that guy in the back. You know, you do a few minutes of that, right? Then let's try a different weapon. Let's do, we'll say the LH1. All right, just another click timing weapon. So this is another click timing exercise. I like to get right on the corner here where the ramp meets the flat terrain at the yellow line. And I'm gonna click time these windows as well. So I'll just click around. And the further away you are, the more like fingertip kind of quick wrist action. And I don't have a particular pattern, but I'll just click through the windows. Try to go fast, click through the windows. Again, just doing some click timey stuff. And then I'll get right lined up on the edge here, right on the center window, and I'll do it close. Because this is like a different, you're getting way more wrist action here. Just click timing. Just timing the clicks. That's a good one. You know, I'll do a few of those. A few reps of that. And then another one I like to do, let's say we go here, we pull out another assault rifle, like the F-car is my favorite. Ooh, one thing before I forget. I'm gonna grab this barrel. I'm gonna break that tree, because that just gets in my way. You know, down with trees, right? So I'm gonna wait till this guy starts coming back. Oh, there he is. Hey there, little fella. So ideally, I'm gonna jump. Oh, I didn't get him in one run. I swear I can do this, by the way, y'all. I'm just definitely not fully warmed up. So the idea is to get them in one clip on one zip. One clip, one zip. Here he comes right there. Perfect. Oh, so close. One clip, one zip, baby. Yay, one clip, one zip. Ah, that was too easy. Not fair. One clip, one zip. Oh, I can't believe I couldn't do it. So you can definitely do this, though. I'm just sucking really bad. But you can kill each guy in one zip, one clip. That's a thing you do right there. Then you put this jump pad right about there, and you jump up. Shoot him, jump up, and you can just trace it. You don't even have to shoot. But your idea is to just take the jump pad and trace that guy and just keep going back and forth to and fro. That's a thing as well. And then last but certainly not least, now they changed this a little bit over here, which is kind of annoying to me. By the way, did you guys know you can shoot this anywhere and lower any kind of, or actuate anything? You can also punch it. Just a little trick there. So here you can slide out, acquire target, and get them headshots. I like to do zip line here sometimes so I can get back and forth a little quicker. So the whole idea is to like work on like popping out and finding your guy. And then another thing you can do in the practice mode that you can train up is your ability to like shoot and duck, change up your strafing patterns. And then one last thing I like to do is the jump over, no ADS, and shoot. And then, you know, they used to have a guy over here. I like that better. I don't like the two guys being on the same size. So now that we're done with that, we're ready for some power shift to continue our warm-up phase before we even play World Tour.
Yeah, I put in the 2 weeks, and I would also write your resignation letter with ChatGPT and say, I'm trying to be nice even though I don't like these people.
Yeah, dude, for real, man. Don't ever burneth a bridgeth.
For me, it all depends on the job. If they really treated me like shit, I don't care if they give me a bad review or not.
Yeah. That's true. That's true.
I always go for fair play. Oh, we got both miniguns up here.
Ooh, got one.
I killed one.
Oh, got the minigun for you, buddy. Sorry, I was a little late, though.
I got one of them.
See, chat? Chat, do you see that? 3 kills off rip. That's what a 20-minute warm-up gets you. Embark Matthew! What up, buddy? Welcome in, dude. You just missed the Grand Unk warm-up, Embark Matthew. I gave the chat the full Monty. How an old man gets warmed up to play the finals. It's extensive, but it's also... Oh, my God. It doesn't help you dodge. Was that an RP? What was... Bro. Oh, God. Okay, all right. Oh, God.
Less than ideal moment right here.
That was less than ideal. That's fair to say. That's fair to say. How we doing, Mr. Matthew? I love how every time Embark Matthew comes in here, he drops my rank emoji.
Dude, that's cool, actually. I like that.
Oh, hey. Look at you. Look at that little fella. He's just being cute. Look at that.
Jump
6-8. Chat, I don't want to talk. I'm not trying to talk trash. I'm just saying I'm 6-1 after. Don't clown my warm up until you've tried it, because it's working. That one was for you, It's Rain. Oh, God. You got this. You got this. Oh. Oh, God. Ooh. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Warm up.
I got a minigun on me.
Oh. Ah. I did a ready up scream. I was like, ah. Oh. Yeah. They beat minigun. Oh, am I getting super flank on these guys? Oh, here he is. No, you mind your business. No! I got flanked. Plus Halo says, just tell him you're going to Mexico, Bernal specifically. That's how you do it, Rain. Say you got an family emergency and you have to go to Bernal. Oh no, I just hit it. I'm sorry. I saw that the last second. Da 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 da. Burning the bubble. There's a this dude. Give him some bit. Oh hey, look at it. Man, see Matthew. Hey, no worries. No worries, Matthew. We're chilling. We're big chilling, buddy. Yeah, I just wanted to figure it out because I'm kind of like trying to hold off on the whole world tour thing unless I know he can or cannot make it. Look at this guy. Oh, you know what I'm saying? So I've got like 96 points left in this rank with the Embark Rob kit. And I've been trying to not play as much because I just can't stop winning, Matthew. That's the problem. And I don't want to skip his whole build and not get to play with him if it's even on the table. Now, if he can't, I get it. He's running stuff at Embark. I mean, yeah, I get it. I get it. But that way I know, you know. Yo. There's a Fatty McFatterton. I hope he pushes. He's not pushing. I'm gonna go for this flank though. We flank. Oh God! He's coming after me. I can hear him. Oh, he... Ooh, where's he at? Oh, God. Oh. Dude, this guy. It's that guy again. Ha! Finally got him. That was for you, Matthew. That was for you, buddy. That was all for you. It's busy times over here, but we'll try to get... You know, I totally get it, dude. I really do. That's why I'm like not trying to, you know, bother you guys or anything like that, because I do understand. Lot going on. Not only do you have finals, season 7 coming up, but you also have Arc Raider stuff going on. I get it. It's all good in the hood. Oh, 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 oh. Oh! Ooh! Let's take the elevator here. Hey, we got this thing back. Huzzah! Why every time I touch the plant, dude? Every time I touch the plant, I get evaporated. Oh! That's Kovaaks, baby. Kovaaks. Oh, hey. Kovaaks. I'm just going to say Kovaaks every time I get a kill. For those who want to make fun of Grand Dunk's warm-up. Oh! Can somebody do something about that guy? I don't know where he went. They're coming in hot. Oh! Yee! Oh, I'm being chased. Oh, God. Oh! Oh, my God, dude. They are big mad at your boy. Out for blood. Yowzer. There's a heavy over here, and he's hurt. Oh, dropped a bub. Yo, Briss, what it do? Welcome in, Briss. Please tell me there's a zip line over here. Oh. Oh no. Bruh. Who's doing that?
That's us, I think.
Okay, okay. Da 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 da. Ooh.
Ooh. Okay.
Bam, bam, bam. Oh. No, I didn't mean to fall, darn. Oh. Eek. No, I've got too much hang time. Dang it. Yo, Embark Matthew, I'm trying to prove a point to the youngins out there. Trying to prove a point. Don't knock the warm-up is all I'm saying. Do 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 do. That's how you warm up.